Hello, nerd, and welcome to the channel. It is scary how good you look today. God dang. It is so good to see you. Today we are going to check out more of the best horror that YouTube has to offer. These are some of the best horrors to come out in the last year, but I do have a warning. Before we get started, the last two on this list do come with trigger warnings. They do contain content of self-harm and suicide, and I just want to say that if you struggle with those things, one, you might want to skip those last two. I totally understand. The intro will be in the chapters below. You can skip them. I totally get it. And if that is something you struggle with, please, if you're in America, call this number right here, the helpline. Get connected with a professional who can help you out. If you are in another country, there is a list in the description down below. You matter. You are loved. This world is better because you're in it, and I want you around for a very long time. I want somebody I can keep watching this kind of stuff with all the time. So please, love yourself. Take care of yourself. You matter. Without further ado, here is some of the best horror to come out on YouTube in the last year. Enjoy. Whatever. Hang on. Toast! I have no idea what to expect out of this. I love that shot. I love that shot so much. Dude, do be angry about not having any bread, though. Why would it be under the sink, bro? Is this a horror film, or is this just a goof? Emergency bread. I too keep my emergency bread under the sink. I don't like the way you're looking at your hand like that. Wait, did that say stands accountable before God? It said something about standing accountable before God. I don't like where this is going at all. I mean, have you ever been that hungry? Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. Have you ever been so hungry? I mean, you did this to yourself, my guy. Okay, there's the thumbnail. Oh my God. What? I mean, dude really wanted toast. Dude found a life hack for instant toast, but you can only do it twice. Okay, that was funny. That was uncomfortable and hilarious all at the same time. What did that glue say? Hold on. What does that say? Danger, glue. Individuals who violate covenants of chastity, who abuse spouse or offspring, or who will fail to fulfill family responsibilities will one day stand accountable before God? What the fuck is this? What brand of glue is this? I'm trying to break down this horror short way too much. On to the next one. This next one is called Telepresence. It follows our main character as he uses his new VR device. Okay, very cool, gamers, let's go. To unknowingly reach the other side, but sometimes our intentions can get lost in communication.
What's up, YouTube? It's your hostess with the mostest, CPU Genius, and we're back again with another tech review from the...
Oh, I thought I was on the wrong video. I thought I was on the wrong video.
way more easier to set up, new hardware. It's just an all-around great gaming experience.
Oh, love the FNAF poster, my guy.
It also works off of Android APK, which allows you to jailbreak it, but I do not recommend it. This new VR headset comes loaded with new games.
Package delivered. Oh, dude, Amazon should get that animation. That was a legit animation. Or the post office, whichever. I don't. What? Immersion. All right, let's go. Plug in. That's a quest. I have the quest. The quest is amazing. That's a cool shot. All right, let's go. Some Beat Saber. All right. Game legally distinct from Beat Saber. All right, game over. Oh my gosh, that looks like you'd sweat all over that face band. Okay. I don't know why he hesitated, but okay.
Are you sure you'd like to sideload this device?
I don't know what that means. Does anybody, any nerds know what sideload means? Spirit Bridge experience.
Spirit is a foolish task in Papa Lake by making no exception. The spirit world is meant to be weird.
The ad said not to do that? Oh no, he... Uh-oh.
Said these words.
Oh, it's like Ghost of Exile. I can hardly read half of those words.
Papa Legba.
This is like Evil Dead 2022, where it's just upgraded to like getting people to read like this.
It's a Twitch baby. It's yours. You can keep it. It's not mine. I swear.
Coffee? You like coffee? Papa Legba?
Thank you for the resub.
All right.
He just offered up the remains of his coffee. Why would you just pour your coffee on the ground like that? Apparently that's all you need to get into the afterlife.
Oh, you son of a bitch, you ugly.
Aye.
God, you ugly motherfucker. Look at that. Oh, those your teeth?
No, that was my penis.
Is there really not a game?
And of course, you know, new technology is not going to come without its own set of bugs.
There's been reports of
Crashing and data moshing and
a lot of other things.
That doesn't seem good. Gee. Okay, thanks. VR Ouija game? Okay, so he's like, hey, has anybody else ever experienced like this problem? There was no game in the game. What's up with that?
Welcome to VR sleep and meditation.
Is that a thing? I need to check that out. I could never, I don't know if I could ever fall asleep with that huge brick on my face, though. Okay, that was cool. This guy's name is Chad, right? He looks like a Chad. Oh, that's a weird... I was like, what did he just pull on? Oh, hi. Hello. You're probably just dreaming, bruh. Oh. That shouldn't be there. Hey, buddy. I was just kidding about the whole teeth penis thing. Oh. What you doing? Is this how you treat... Oh, that eye thing was cool. Is this how you treat all your visitors? Oh, really? Just right at... Okay. Oh. Oh, my God. Really? Just killing him? Just killing him. Just absolute moidalized him. Like, just no rhyme or reason. Just, hey, guy, maybe don't be in the spirit realm. And then you just... Okay, these are illustrated stories. They're actually illustrations of stories that somebody else told of pizza deliveries. Apparently, there are some horror stories that you can get in the pizza delivery service. This is one of 3 that exist. We'll do the other 2. I don't think you need to know the other 2.
This happened in April of 2021. My region hadn't been hit so hard by COVID, so most aspects of our lives were normal. I had graduated in 2020 and I needed a job. I was 18 at the time, almost 19.
I love this is animated. They can do like
And
anything.
I didn't know what the hell to do with my life. So in March, I got a job at Pizza Hut as a delivery driver and kitchen hand. The night seemed normal. It was one of those days that didn't seem like anything interesting would happen, but those are always the days when the unexpected happens, you know? It was around 10:30 on a Saturday night. We closed at 11, so it was just me and my boss during the last hour. As usual, we got a late order. It was close, and I had finished mopping.
It is a good voice.
Before, so it was no hassle. My boss was always prepared for a million orders to come at the last minute, so he asked me to do it as fast as possible. The restaurant was located in a plaza on the main road. The traffic was consistently heavy on a Saturday, so I avoided the main road and took the side exit. Even though the plaza was in one of the busiest parts of town, this street, however, was always so dark and empty. This street was also really long, so all you could see were the traffic lights about 500 meters ahead. Something was confusing me though, like my eyes were playing tricks on me. There was this black shadow blocking part of the lights, and there was this metallic object shining in the light above, bobbing up and down.
Looks
like
like
it was floating.
a specter.
As I got closer, I could see the bottom of this dark silhouette. It looked like it was walking. I realized it was some drunk idiot dressed in all black walking on the road. Or so I thought. I couldn't entirely see them, and I didn't know what they were carrying. So I approached with caution, preparing to brake or swerve. I got close enough to see this person was dressed in a long coat with a hood similar to a cowl, which is unusual where I live. I turned my car lights on bright and honked my horn, hoping that they'd move to the side or something, but they didn't even flinch. Finally, I got close enough to see that it was some asshole dressed as Death, carrying a scythe. Something was odd, though. People, even if they are on the sidewalk, usually look over their shoulder at an approaching car, but they didn't. As I drove past, however, this person ever so smoothly looked right into the window of my car on the driver's side. It gave me such a fright, like when people clap in your face. I passed them too quickly to see their face, let alone see what gender they were. After I passed them, I looked into my rearview mirror trying to see them, but it was so dark. I stopped at the traffic lights, and that's when I started to panic. I remember those scary clown guys who used to block people's paths.
Oh yeah, you remember the 2006 scary clown epidemic?
No one was on this road anyway. I pulled over to the side and tried calling the cops at the station, just in case somebody hits them, but no one answered. I remembered my boss told me to hurry.
Well, that's unsettling.
So I just went on with the delivery. I got to the house
Good old
and parked
capitalism.
on the side of the road, and I gave the people their pizza. It's always awkward.
Listen, this is
handing over
creepy
the
as hell,
pizza
but I
in
got a job to do.
silence. So to make conversation, I told them what I saw. They laughed and said that it was probably someone making a TikTok. I laughed as well. I guess it was a pretty good prank. I got in my car and went to start it, but I couldn't find the keys. I checked outside my car as well, but I couldn't find them. I searched for ages, but no luck.
That's problematic.
I started to panic and kept thinking about
Go
that
ask the guy
person
with the
I saw on
scythe. He probably
street.
knows.
I jumped into my car and locked it from the inside.
Good call.
I almost started
This might be the
crying
smartest
when
white
I
person
heard
in a
Jimmy.
horror situation ever.
I looked to my right to see that person dressed as death, holding my keys, staring into my window.
Oh,
Everything in my body
no
pulsating.
fucking
I
shot.
couldn't move.
Oh my
It was like
god.
they were staring into my soul. Eventually, I started acting on instinct. I don't remember thinking or doing it, but all of a sudden I was holding down the locks inside my car. My car is small and only has 2 doors.
That's fair.
so I
He's
could
got the
easily
keys.
Reach across and hold both the locks down. They started spamming the car remote and trying to open the door. I was using all my energy to hold
Holy
down those locks.
fuck. What do you
I don't
do in
think
that
I've ever used
situation?
So much effort and strength before in my life. Again, I froze. I tried yelling at them, but I was holding my breath. Finally, a peep of strange sound came out as I gasped for air. I started screaming profanity at them. I screamed so much that my words became gibberish.
Like, you can't get out and fight him. He's got that
Numbness took
big
over
thing.
my body, and I couldn't hear myself screaming anymore.
You're just trapped.
My whole body
Terrified.
was being controlled by my anxiety, and my ears were
Fair.
ringing. I was sweating profusely. All this time, I couldn't take my eyes off them. This person, this thing, standing over my car with a scythe. I knew that if they got in, I wouldn't stand a chance. The shadow from
I mean, you
the
can't
hood
exactly
hid their
swing a
face.
scythe inside a car either.
Is this even real? They stopped trying to get in and just looked at me. I started screaming out of exhaustion, and I became dizzy, and my vision was blurred. There was a silence, and then about 10 dogs started barking close by. This gave me hope. While leaning on the scythe, they lowered their body and put their face only a few
Jeez.
centimeters from the window. Finally, I could see this person had covered themselves with a skull mask. We both froze
Frick.
and just stared at each other. I couldn't help but look into their eyes. The eyes. There was something unnerving about them. It didn't
Ah!
look like they were holding in laughter, like it was a prank. Through this creepy stillness,
God.
I saw that they just looked curious.
Guess who
Like
back
how a little
always in the
kid looks at an
shadows?
animal in a
Smiley
zoo.
face.
I shut my eyes and started calling for help. I had been screaming for so long, why couldn't anyone hear me? I feared that fatigue would take over.
I hope at the end of this is
Get
like on a
in.
game show or something. Dude,
At
thank you
this
so much for the
moment,
resub. Welcome back
I
into the Cool
swear
Cats
I
Club.
was almost convinced that death had come to collect me.
Holy fuck.
I
30
remembered
freaking
my
months, man.
phone
Thank you
had
so much.
Google Assist. With my hands still in the locks, I tried my luck and said, "Hey, call 000." It worked, and my phone contacted emergency services. I could not describe the feeling I got hearing the voice of
What
the
country is
operator on
000 the
other
emergency
line.
line?
I
Canada?
heard the blunt jingle of keys dropping. I opened my eyes, and the person dressed as death had disappeared. I tried looking around, but I didn't want to move. I just spoke to the lady on the line while holding the locks. She told me to keep doing what I was doing, and that she was sending the police.
The
I
core
waited on the
strength,
line
man.
with her until the police arrived. It felt like hours, but it was only around 10 minutes. I told them what had happened. Because the person was threatening and I feared for my safety, I was required to make a formal statement to the station. They told me they'd keep it on file. The officers spoke to the people in the neighborhood, and none of them heard me scream or saw anything. and they were used to the dogs going off at night. I found my keys around 2 meters from my car. I called my boss.
Yep, Canada.
And the officer
Meters.
followed
Yeah,
me
Canada.
back to my work, where I signed out. I then followed them to the police station.
We use freedom
I called
units
my
here.
parents, and they took my statement. It was almost 1 a.m. when it was finally finished.
So frustrating.
This was a couple of months ago, but sometimes it feels like I'm going crazy. It was probably some asshole messing with me, but they just looked so curious, like they were studying me. Or they enjoyed watching me feel helpless and terrified. I still do deliveries, but I never leave my keys in the car.
You should just not do that. Ever. Like, ever don't do that. Wow, that was a really cool story. Terrifying, too. Jeez. I don't even know what I would do in that situation. I can't get out and fight. There's like a non-zero chance that guy's weapon is legitimately real. It would have to be, I just have to pray I can run faster than him in that damn cloak. All right, next one is called The Changing Room. This came out in 2022. A woman finds herself in a nightmarish trap after sneaking into a closed-off changing room. Stop going places you shouldn't. That's how you end up in a horror film. All right? Message to white people. Stop doing dumb shit, okay? God dang. Never! I'm never stopping. Alright. I like the candy skulls. Okay. She looks familiar. I feel like I've seen her in a horror short before. This area is closed off. Yeah, you notice it's closed off by the door. Closing it. All off. Okay. I do like this effect. This is how you show people that the color of a mirror is actually green. When you bounce them off each other like that infinitely, it just gets greener and greener. Yeah, infinity mirrors are so cool. Oh, close your eyes, chat. Close your eyes. I was looking at you guys. Oh, man. You can see the metal bending again. Yeah, that's so weird. What is... Oh! I get it. It's related to... Oh, it's related to what's happening in the mirror. That's so clever. See him like you can just barely see him. The text is in the way too, because of course it is. You'll really see it here. That is crazy. I think that bend in the metal is what was related to that. Ooh, what the hell? Oh my gosh. Bella, are you okay? I see why this is locked, closed off now. Leave now. She's trying. This is why you don't go into closed off places. The outside didn't even have a handle on it. That is so crazy. That's insane. Oh, I'm getting chills. What if you broke one of the mirrors? What if you just broke a mirror? Or both? I don't care. That's clever. Jump scare's coming. Oh my god! Oh no! Oh no! That was so good. That was so good. All right, this one's called Death Record. Short horror film, part 1, another trigger warning. And there's actually like 3 parts to this. I found originally the 3rd part, but I wanted to get back because clearly there's a story here that we need to know about. So we're actually going to start this one. There are 3 parts already, and this premiered in June of this year. That's crazy. That is insane. Interdenominational ghost has control of all the closets. Apparently. Not very fair, is it? Trigger warning. Trigger warnings abound, everybody. Trigger warnings do abound. Oh, that's a cool logo. Missed. How do you even miss? It was just the one post. Stop missing. The middle of that record player makes me uncomfortable. The music also makes me uncomfortable. What just happened? What just happened? That was sudden. Oh, okay. Not going to be adding that one to my collection anytime soon. They warned us not to play our records backwards, and we didn't listen. Ew. That's not what it means by recycling. I'm not even sure that is recyclable. I mean, does anybody pick up hitchhikers anymore that isn't, like, themselves dangerous? Like, I guess if desperate times, desperate measures, but... and it's freaking cold. I get it. Take your shot, take your chances, I guess. Aw. Wait, remember CD players? Portable CD players? You would shove it as far into your pocket as it could go to pretend it was totally fine and normal. Non-skippable technology, my ass. I demand a refund. Oh, this is the house, isn't it? This is the starting house, I think. That's where it all went down. They literally only got like 5 seconds into the song, and it was just like... It's a cozy little house. Cozy little fridge. That's a shame. And that's weird. Wait. Who would clean out the fridge and not, like, take that away? Pickles don't go bad, right? Just hungry enough to give it a shot. Also, pickles have 0 calories. This is not actually going to help you at all. I guess it'll help with the pangs, but that's it. What around here looks flammable? There you go. That doesn't burn. Get out of there. But you know what does burn? Record players. That's going to last you like a good 45 seconds. You need some sturdier lumber in there. I've been taking my fireplace for granted. And it's marble. You good? I mean, I guess not. You didn't even check the house for anybody being there. Is that important, or is it just giving us a close-up of the... I couldn't tell if that was important or not. You know what this emotional moment needs? Some music. Alright, so I just want to get this straight. Somebody came in, put that record back in its box, or back in its sheath, whatever that is, cover. Cleaned out the fridge, but didn't take that rotten... I need to stop talking. Something terrifying just happened with this record. Better play it. Perfect idea. What would compel you to do this? Why are white people like this?
You learn this power. Turn you into a step. Tell me.
It's different. Oh, maybe not. Good. I can't tell if it's reacting with her differently or what's going on. Okay. Oh, hey, there's still some Mountain Dew in there. That also never goes bad. Ask me how I know. Oh, that's just a whole collection of snacks down there. Is it actually snacks? Because it looked like she was grabbing those from under the sink. And that's not where I typically keep my snacks. Oh! Oh! Huh. I was right. Oh! Imagine chewing on that. In fact, don't. I just did. It was horrible. Make yourself vomit right now. You should be all right. Vomit until you can't anymore. Yeah, that's a good girl. There you go. There you go. That's what we needed. There you go. We'll assume it was enough for pacing's sake. Okay. It's a bad record. It's a bad record. Don't play it. Oh, she's got a little buddy. Oh, what's his name? There's been like no dialogue. Smash the record. That would be the play. Jeez, that would terrify me. I've had that happen. Like, the TV will just, like, be on and loud or something suddenly, or God. Gosh, I've been there. I know that feeling. That sudden horror of waking up. Oh, that's not good. Is it a... It almost sounds like a bug. You're just helping yourself to everything in this house, huh? Did she not hear that? Hi. Wait, was that not toothpaste? Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh! that's problematic. Oh. Stop it. Stop it right now. Stop it right now. You knock that shit up.
A sensory sub.
Let's put a smile on that face, D.
That was so inappropriate. Stash, thank you for the tier 3 sub. Welcome back into the Cool Cats Club for another month. I can't believe you would do that. Oh, she didn't deserve that. She didn't deserve that. That was so good. That was so good.